This next page you want to look at is page 429, and it is asking you to simplify, meaning, and we've already actually started doing this. A lot of you, when you see a half, if you see like 5/10, you know right away that it's a half, which right away shows me that you know how to simplify. Simplifying a fraction is just the opposite of what we were doing before on this page here when we were multiplying by things. Now we're going to do some division to find the smallest version of that fraction. So when I'm simplifying, I'm taking this 8/12 and I'm dividing it by something that they have in common so I can get the smallest amount as possible. So if I take 8 divided by 4, I get 2, and that 12 minus divided by 4 is 3. So as you can see here, I have 8 shaded in out of 12 altogether. And over here, I still have that same amount, but if I group them together into 3 groups of 4, now I have thirds, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, and I've colored in 2 of those thirds. So it's simplifying it to the simplest form so that everybody can understand what you're doing. So if you look at the next one, 4/10, here I have 4/10. Here they've decided to group them into 2s. So I'm looking at, well, how many groups of 2 do I have altogether? And then how many do I have colored in? Which would be 4 divided by 2 gives you 2, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I actually have 2 of the 5 groups filled in. Go ahead and do number 3, 4, 5. Let's see what you can come up with. Here's what I have. I noticed that 8 is half of 16, so I really didn't even need the picture because I knew it was 1/2. 12/18 here. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 18 divided by 6 is 3. And at the bottom, 15 divided by 5 is 3, and 25 divided by 5 is 5. So if you've ripped and flipped, you've gotten to page 430, and you can see on that page there's numbers 6 through 18. I'm expecting you to try all of those pieces, and then I will be checking in with you tomorrow when I get back to school. Please give them all a try. If you don't understand what to do, you can always rewind this video or take a look at the very first example already that just asks you to divide by a certain number. So here's where knowing your multiplication facts is going to be really important for you. I'd like you to make sure that you are studying those. So if you get finished with this page and you have not felt like you know your multiplication facts, that's what I'd like you to work on while everybody else is finishing. All right, here are your answers. Number 7, you should have had 4s. Number 8, 3s. Number 9, 2s. 16 divided by 2. Taking a look at these. 7s, 2/3. 2s, 8/9. 10s, 10ths, 1/2. 7s, 3/4. 6ths, 5/7. 5s, 4/5. 9s, 7/9. 4s, 5/6, and 9s, 3/4. Your end result here at the end should be numbers that are underneath 10 most of the time. A lot of the time the numerator and the denominator are both going to be less than 10, and they are going to be the closest together. They're going to be 2 digits together or more. So, okay, third graders, thanks for bearing with me for the last 2 days with our video math lesson. I hope you enjoyed it a smidgen, at least hearing my voice on days that I'm not here. You should have finished pages, I believe it's 425 through 430 about. You should have finished all of those pages while you were working with me. If you're done, you may continue typing your research paper or playing some online math games. Only if you're not done with your research would be a good idea. If you found that you did not know your math facts very well, I would suggest that you study those with one of the online resources. And if you've done all those things and you're ready to be done with math, you're welcome to do some independent reading. You can always go back and look at this video if you're struggling tonight with your homework. And I will see you tomorrow. Good Goodbye.